Jacob. Hello, Pops.
Well, Herman's in charge.
Yeah, I'm in charge too. I couldn't see it. Sorry about that.
Hello,
Hey,
Pops.
Propagate. How you doing?
Hello, Pops. Skates.
Welcome.
Pop
There he
Skates is
is.
here.
He's
How you
popped up.
doing?
Good.
Yep, I'm
Good.
popped
How
up.
are you tonight?
Doing all right.
All right, just hanging in there. About to be. You called her Sandy. Something else. You called her
Sandy
Sandy.
Diva?
Salty. I thought
Salty
you said
Diva.
Sandy.
I thought it
Where-
was Sandy Diva. Salty Diva.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I got it mixed
No.
up.
No, it's. I think you called her Salty, but her name is Diva.
Oh,
Sandy
okay.
Diva.
Yeah, she's got a channel on YouTube as well.
Okay.
Yeah. She invited me on tonight.
Oh, did it? How'd it go?
No, it hasn't started yet. So it starts at
Oh,
9
oh, oh.
p.m. 9 p.m. PST. It's in my community
Oh.
section right now.
That's right. You've got a few hours ahead of us.
Yeah, so I have the link to it in my community section. So yeah, it's easy to get to.
Nice.
Yeah, so how y'all doing? Thank you for speaking
Good.
good about my channel and myself as well, the guests. I appreciate you, Mudrabbit.
Oh, it is. I love your channel. It's really, if I could get more people there, I would.
And so I love your channel too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard you say something good too. So thank you, Noelle. I appreciate you. How are you
And
today?
Good. Good. And yesterday is my birthday yesterday.
Oh, happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you. And so I am 25. I am super old.
No, you're
You're-
not old, honey. You're a young thing.
Yeah,
You're a
okay.
young
Well,
thing.
I'm ancient then, if that's the case.
Oh God, then
Yeah.
I'm already in the ground then if you're ancient.
So, Propagate, I have to say, I don't know your channel, so I can't say if I love it
I'm
or not yet,
one rabbit.
but I will check it out. So don't worry. I'll check your channel out, Propagate.
Yeah. I mean, no, if you feel interested to do so, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure
Send
you're
me the
gonna.
link right now.
I check out
Pretty sure-
everyone's channel. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a good time. I appreciate that. Herman
Yeah,
the Great,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Too nice for the internet, it says there, huh?
Yeah, I'm too nice. Yeah, Chris Schmidt from the PWO here on the internet here. It's Sir Joseph Pesci. He always says, Herman's way too nice for the internet. I'm like, yeah, I know. I am. I'm way too nice to be on this internet.
Oh, Pesci's a character all on his
He
own.
is. He really is a character. I miss the guy. I need to go check his channel out. Or I need to go
I
check
haven't
it.
been there in a while since I did the interview for him.
Yeah, I haven't
I got to
either,
go
but-
check on him.
Yeah, I'll have to check on him. I know
Yeah, I've been busy with the move. This has been a really busy year for me. So
you
I
moved?
did that last year.
You moved recently?
Yeah, I moved out of South Florida. I'm up in Central Florida now.
Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware
Yeah.
that you moved. Okay.
So I'm up around Sebastian. I'm out of that mess down there.
Where's Clearwater? Where's
It's
is that?
directly across the state from me. It's over by Tampa.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Close to
I was there.
Tampa.
I was there 2 years ago for.
Yeah, that's on the Gulf side. I'm on the Atlantic side. I'm
Gotcha.
over by the Intercoastal.
Hi.
Okay. No, there we go. Noelle's on a personal phone call. Anyway. Propagate, tell me a little bit more about your channel before I check it out. Is there anything you can say that Noelle and Mudrabbit haven't said, or can you add anything? They're speaking very highly of your channel. They said you do great interviews and stuff. I love seeing interviews with different people, different walks of life. So, is there something you can tell us about, or tell me about your channel? I guess more specifically, or even Jacob. I know Jacob's listening too. Is there anything you can say about your channel, Propagate? If you want to, you don't have to. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I guess I kind of did. So.
Yeah, that's
No,
okay.
maybe-
Spotlight. Go ahead.
You're used to it.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, tell us more about your channel so I can learn more about your channel before I check it out.
Well, like my Reverend was saying, I let people speak, on there. So when I have well, I don't really call it interviews, more like a discussion, I guess. But I guess you can call it interview. So when they come on there, I let them speak, so uninterrupted. And so you get to hear and you get to actually feel what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep a high vibration. No profanity. Things of that nature. Just pretty much high vibration. Consciousness talk, like she said, the Mandela effect. We speak about that. Out of body experiences, near-death experiences.
Dreams.
Wings.
Dreams.
Dreams, yeah,
Yeah,
consciousness, yeah,
yeah.
topics. So if you're into that, I mean, yeah, are you into that topic or no?
Well, not necessarily, but I do like to watch other people's, like stories. I like to hear other people's stories. So I guess maybe I'm not really into the topic necessarily, but I like to, like I said, I like to hear people talk and share their experiences and different stories and different experiences that they've had. So I guess I'm semi into that kind of stuff. Yeah, from that standpoint.
You should check it out. It's really, really
Yeah,
interesting.
I always tell people propagate. I'll check out the person's channel. I may not subscribe because I don't want to subscribe to somebody if I'm not going to be there or support the content. I want to be supportive of people. I don't want to be like a fake supporter and be like, hey, I'll sub to you, you sub to me. I don't want to be like that. But
Right.
I don't want to do sub for sub or anything crazy like that. But yeah, I guess to answer your question, I'll at least check it out. I might try to make it tomorrow night at 5 p.m. And because you're on my time zone, which is kind of nice, so I know exactly what the time is.
Nice and early for you.
Yeah, you're right. It's 5 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock for you, Mudrabbit. 7
Yep.
o'clock for Jacob.
Yeah, I think that'll be good because you'll be able to interact with us, so you have that experience.
That
You know what I mean?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I know what you mean too about you sub to me, I sub to I don't like that either.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you end up with
gotta-
a bunch of useless subs.
Right, exactly. Right. Like, oh, I'll check out your channel.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Like I went to this channel of there are people that do the sewing and stuff like that. Like they're doing sewing. And it's a good channel. I love the channel. So I go there, just to interact with them. But I'm sitting there, they're like talking about sewing. I'm like, yeah. And they're talking about one of the ladies goes, oh, I'm gonna Herman the Great Variety Channel. I'm gonna check out your channel. I'm like, please don't. I'm like, please don't, because I don't want the person to subscribe.
It's like, no,
my channel,
I don't have a channel. I don't really have one.
I quit YouTube 15 times. No, actually, I quit YouTube at least 3 times. But anyway,
But you're back.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm not quitting now. I said on April's show or her channel the other night on Friday night. I said I'm not leaving YouTube. Jacob, don't look at me. Jacob. Look at Jacob looking at me. Jacob was up there. He remembers that I said this. But I said, look, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm just stuck for content ideas.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I'm going to keep my channel up. I just don't know. I can't promise you guys I'll post a bunch of content. Let's just say that.
Yeah, well, you don't have to. I mean, that's
No,
why I
know.
don't have a channel. I mean, if I had a channel, it would be about gardening and knitting. And there's enough of those on here, so I'd probably get lost in the shuffle.
Shout out to my knitters.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Definitely to the knitters.
And the crocheters.
Yep.
Too. And
Yep.
the sewers.
Yep.
We got to be all inclusive apparently.
We are called fiber artists.
I like that.
Yeah, fiber artists. Because there's a lot more to it than just making knots.
Right. No. Hello, Latoya Williams. Hello.
Hi, Latoya.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I just finally got my trailer loaded, got the living room cleared out of all the boxes from the yarn shop. And I found all the knitted garments that my mom and I knitted for display models. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I think maybe I'll take them apart because the yarn is real expensive and knit something useful. Because how many shawls and wraps and ponchos does one really need?
You can never have too many. Okay.
Yeah. Herman, if you saw what I had, you'd say, yeah, you got too many.
No, you send me pictures on X. I want to see how many you have.
Oh, I can't. It's out in the trailer. But okay, you know the large Sterlite containers?
Yes.
Okay. 6 of those full of kimonos, antique kimonos. 7 of those filled with yarn.
Wow.
And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those filled with knitted garments.
Holy crap.
All vacuum packed. So they're heavy as all get out.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
All stacked on top of one another. That's not to mention the beads and the buttons and the needles and the hooks and all the things that goes with it, all the tools.
Okay. Well, that's quite a lot.
As soon as I find myself an affordable laptop or an affordable iPad, it's eBay for me.
Right. Yeah.
Yarn goes really fast on, especially designer yarn. It goes really fast on eBay.
Can you do it from your phone at all? Do you have a phone that's capable of
Yeah, I have a phone.
maybe you can do it from your phone in the meantime.
Do
eBay.
what from my phone? eBay? I
Yeah,
can do eBay from my phone, but I'm a typist and it drives me insane because there are things you can't do on the phone app that you can do on the website.
Oh, gotcha.
And I go into the detailed page on the website because for yarn, not only do you have to tell them where it's from, you have to tell them the weight, you have to tell them the thread, the whole 9 yards. You've got this long list of check boxes down below that you have to go through.
Gotcha.
And you can't do it on a phone.
Gotcha. Okay.
They miss most of them.
Okay. All right. Just
I have a couple.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you
go
first,
ahead. No, you're right.
I don't know. I don't remember what I was going to say. No, you go. No, you go. No, Mudrabbit, it's your turn now. No, Propagate, please go. I interrupted you.
Yeah. No, about time we finish, it'll be 2030, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah, right.
2040 by the time
You go first. You go first.
No.
No. Yeah, I was looking at the description. I've seen this before here. I was going to ask Jacob, where does this link go to StreamYard? Because I see you have a hashtag here in the description box.
That StreamYard link is usually on there because when I originally started doing this, what people did when they were looking for open panels is if you put StreamYard in YouTube and then click the live button, it'll give you people that are sharing the StreamYard link. So if you have a dead StreamYard link in there, people will funnel into it. And it's a good way to funnel trolls in that are just trying to bomb channels.
Oh, okay. That's what you're looking for?
Yeah. I try to keep the riffraff out. Keep them busy.
Running in circles.
So what do you mean? Okay, so you said this funnels the trolls in, and you're saying it keeps them out?
Yeah, keeps them busy over here for a little while. I mean, then they're not terrorizing other people, I guess.
Oh, I see. Got you. Okay. I seen the listen
at the time, and then they're like, when I started it originally, there's probably like, I don't know, originally maybe 1 in 20 people were a good conversation on StreamYard when they joined up, but now it's probably more like 1 in 50, something like that. So now it kind of just funnels in the riffraff.
Okay.
You
what do you think
sort
about
them out from there.
What do you think about the conversation between you and MC Nemesis?
What do I think about it? What do you mean?
Yeah. You said that sometimes you have good conversations with people, and some of them are trolls.
That wasn't a good conversation only because he was asking me questions that weren't really, I don't know, he was trying to do it like a debate when I thought we were just talking. And then Kirst joined me, which you've met Kirst. He's very opinionated. Kirst jumped on the panel with me at the same time, and then Nemesis was like, "Oh, now you got 2 people ganging up on me." I was like, "I wish I could control what that guy says." I was like, I never know what's going to come out of his mouth. But that's why that didn't go as well. I don't think Nemesis is a bad guy. I think he could have good conversation. I think he was ununderstanding of what was going on and what he walked in. It was just an open panel. It wasn't necessarily, a debate. I would have been happy to do a one-on-one debate with him, but it would have went way differently.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had an open panel some time ago, and he showed up, and I had a really good conversation with him. So
yeah,
I forgot what I forget.
He can have a good conversation. I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think he was lying about having a psychology degree because he was making up that he had a psychology degree, and he was using that in an argument about, because Mudrabbit was in the chat. We were talking about how humans evolved from apes, and he just kept making this argument, and I was like, it's irrelevant to what we were even talking about. He asked me if I believe in religion. I said, no, I believe in a higher power, but not any earthly religion. And he goes, well, I don't know what God that is. And I said, it wouldn't be any God you'd know because I don't believe in an earthly religion. So unless, it's not defined. And I'm just speaking of a higher power. And I was like, and that's why I point to evolution as a fail, because I can't see the lineage from when we went from apes to humans. I think there was some kind of advancement there. And he just kept telling me how smart he thinks that monkeys are and stuff. And I was just thinking, no, they're still at a toddler level compared to humans. And he goes, well, some alpha gorillas are smarter than alpha males. And I was like, no, they're stronger and they could probably last longer in, a survival type situation because they're much stronger than a human. But it has nothing to do with them being more intelligent. But yeah, that's why I said, and he was kind of like arguing on a false merit of, I'm a psychologist, I know what I'm talking about. It was weird. I don't like when people do that.
What did he say that led you to believe that he was lying about having a psychology degree?
Because it wouldn't make any sense to the conversation he was having.
The psychologists won't argue with you in the first place.
Well, nor would they argue that a gorilla was smarter than humans or most humans. I've never met a psychologist that would ever say that.
Oh, did he say psychologist? Maybe I have the wrong title. He said psychologist, right?
Yeah, he said psychologist. Or he definitely said he had a psychology degree.
Where was he from? Did you get that from him?
I didn't check.
Because psychology in Canada has less requirements for your degree and licensure than it does in the United States.
There's somebody else in the comments. So I guess he does Rumble streams as well. And apparently this gentleman has a scheme that he's telling people about on Rumble. I haven't confirmed this yet, but I did confirm that he does have a Rumble channel. So if he does say some wild stuff, it's probably over there.
Oh, then he's one of those.
And he
looking for converts.
He wants to adopt a bunch of kids and like collect money off of them or something.
Yeah, welfare.
Some weird stuff. Like the more I looked into the guy, I was like, all right, somewhat of a good conversation, but yeah, the more I look into it, the more I'm like, oh, I should probably stay away. He went over and trolled Brett on his channel, Brett's worship channel, and wanted to argue with him about religion. And if you ever met Brett, that's what I'm saying. The guy doesn't come off like a psychologist to me.
No.
He comes off like somebody that doesn't know how to have a conversation with people.
Going around arguing with disabled people.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left.
Yeah, he knows how to
I
sound
left
out
in the middle of that because he ticked me off so bad.
What did he say to you?
He didn't say anything to me. It was just the BS that he was spouting at Jacob, and he was being confrontational. Jacob's trying for all the world just to have a nice, pleasant conversation. He's keeping an even tone. He's talking in his normal voice. And this guy, his voice is raising. He's getting pushy. He's getting aggressive. And I was just like, I'm out.
Oh, yeah. Watch that clip if you get a chance. I assume you saw it when you were scrolling by.
That's why I left, was because he was just being a jerk.
I think I uploaded that clip recently. And it says, I guess we're having a debate. And it's MC Nemesis. But yeah, I put up that part just because I knew it wasn't a debate. And maybe that I gave him that benefit of a doubt. Maybe he just didn't know the format of an open panel. I don't know.
No, he should know better. He should know better.
It's weird that I've seen that, and then after that, I'm hearing about have you seen the Billy Carson debate?
Yes.
Yeah.
That went bad fast.
Yeah, it did. He talked with a real scholar.
He also considers himself a historical expert.
Yeah, he's not. I've always kind of had this feeling of ick about Billy Carson.
Is it biblical history? Is that what he was?
It was biblical history. Okay. And he was arguing, I can't remember the term for it. He was arguing about passages in a particular Bible. And the other guy who is a scholar in that particular Bible straightened him out real fast and said, no, this is what it says. And then there was another incident where he started to assert something else and he corrected him again. And you could just see it on his face. It was just like his whole body posture changed. You know, the guy didn't know what to do. It was like he was cornered.
Did you see the rebuttal? I don't know if it's a rebuttal, but what they had to say later.
No, I didn't see the rebuttal yet.
I mean, not the rebuttal. It's not a rebuttal.
Billy did. Billy showed up at the dude's house. and tried
Oh,
to serve him. He tried to act like he could serve him paper.